The Galactic Alliance Parliament was in ruins. Half the building burned, the other half collapsed. Chancellor Mirax crawled through the rubble, her violet blood leaving a trail across shattered crystal floors. Outside, the Void Hunters' ships darkened the sky, their harvest beams systematically stripping the planet of all life. 3 years. That's all it had taken the Void Hunters to consume 70% of civilized space. Every fleet broken, every weapon useless, every alliance shattered. In the deepest bunker beneath the Parliament, Mirax found the ancient communication device, a relic from the First Age. Its surface was carved with warnings in dead languages. Next to it lay the forbidden coordinates locked away for 10,000 years. "Don't," wheezed Councillor Vex from where he lay dying. "The quarantine exists for a reason." Mirax's mandibles clicked bitterly. What reason could be worse than extinction? With trembling claws, she activated the device and input the coordinates to the one system every species had agreed to avoid. Sol 3. Earth. The Death World. The planet where sanity went to die. The connection established instantly, as if someone had been waiting. "Hello. You've reached Earth's diplomatic corps." The voice was disturbingly cheerful. "I'm Ambassador Ashley Williams. How can humanity help you today?" Mirax coughed blood. "This is Chancellor Mirax of the Galactic Alliance. Our civilization is being exterminated. You are our last hope. We formally request—" "Oh my God, finally." Ashley interrupted, her excitement palpable. "Do you know how boring it's been in quarantine? 3,000 years of peace. No wars, no invasions, no galactic threats. We've been so good. Followed all your isolation protocols, stayed in our system like you asked. The military's been playing war games against each other just to stay sharp. You want to help. Want to. Chancellor, our entire species has been vibrating with unused violence for millennia. We've invented 17,000 new weapon systems just for fun. Our Marines have been training against hypothetical enemies so long they've started naming them. Please tell me these Void Hunters are properly terrifying." Mirax transmitted the data. The silence that followed was brief. Oh, they're perfect." Ashley's voice had changed, carrying something that made Mirax's spines shiver. "Unkillable biomechanical harvesters that consume entire civilizations. They sound like a proper challenge. They cannot be stopped," Mirax warned. "Their ships adapt to any weapon. Their bodies regenerate from any wound. Chancellor, has anyone tried hitting them really, really hard?" "What?" "Never mind. Human humor. We'll be there in 6 hours." 6 hours? The journey from Earth takes 3 weeks with standard FTL. "Yes, we've had 3,000 years to improve that. We may have bent physics a little. Or broken it. Todd from engineering says it's more of a suggestion anyway." True to their word, 6 hours later, space above the Alliance capital split open like reality had been punched. The human fleet that emerged defied description. Ships that looked like someone had weaponized the concept of spite itself. Carriers that launched not fighters, but what appeared to be miniature stars. A dreadnought with pest control painted on its hull in cheerful letters. The Void Hunters, who had never known fear, paused their harvest. Admiral Jake Morrison's face appeared on every screen in the system. He was drinking coffee from a mug labeled World's #1 Dad while his bridge crew sang something called sea shanties in the background. "Attention, Void Hunters. This is Admiral Morrison of the Human Expeditionary Force. You folks have been naughty, and I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to stop. We'll give you one chance to surrender." The Void Hunters' response was to turn their harvest beams on the human fleet. Morrison sighed. "They always choose the hard way. All units, weapons free. Remember, people, we've got 3,000 years of pent-up aggression to work through. Make it count." What followed wasn't a battle. It was therapy. Therapy involving antimatter chainsaws, weaponized black holes, and something the humans called kinetic kill vehicles that were just asteroids they'd strapped engines to and launched at significant percentages of light speed. The Void Hunters' adaptive armor met human creativity and lost badly. When they regenerated, Humans hit them with weapons that deleted the concept of regeneration. When they adapted, humans just invented new laws of physics on the spot. Is that ship using a star as a flamethrower? Mirax asked weakly. We call it the Sunshine Gun, Ashley replied proudly. Martha from Weapons Development came up with it during her lunch break. Within hours, the unstoppable Void Hunter Armada was reduced to scrap. The few survivors fled into deep space, broadcasting warnings about the Chaos Primates to any who would listen. As human medical teams treated the wounded and reconstruction fleets began rebuilding worlds, Chancellor Mirax asked the question the entire galaxy was thinking. Why did you answer our call? After we isolated you, feared you, locked you away? Ashley smiled. Because that's what humans do. We're the scariest thing in the galaxy specifically so we can protect those who aren't. You quarantined us because you were afraid. We accepted it because we understood. But when you needed us, well, that's what we were waiting for all along. Besides, Admiral Morrison added over comms, do you have any idea how excited our kids are going to be when we tell them we fought actual space monsters? This was the best day ever. The galaxy's most dangerous species had saved them all.